I'm very proud of my achievement in my career and in what I do every day. I believe that success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. I am very grateful that my parents are the true believer about the educations, and we work hard to make it work together. I grew up among men. At home, I have an elder brother, I have male cousins. At work, in my career, I always hang out around men's corporate world. It takes guts to rise and grow in that kind of environment, but this is the world we live in. What I want to say is visualize this thing that you want to achieve. See it and feel it every day. You start to develop a mental blueprint, and then you start building it without you knowing it. So don't be afraid of any challenges before you. Simply believe in yourself, see the end, and then start to build your dreams today.
I am very proud that I had started my business at a young age, and I'm very grateful for my parents that had supported me throughout this time, even though some people might think that I'm too young to be starting a business. But I can do all of this because of the support that I get and the journey that I got throughout this whole experience. I made lots of friends, gained lots of experience, and had so much fun. And I wish that most kids or anyone in the world had more opportunity like this to be happy and have fun. And if you have a dream, please don't be afraid to do it.
I'm really proud of my achievements in running. Not because of the medals that I've collected, but because of the physical and mental strength that I have developed through committing myself and pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I used to think that I couldn't run further than 5 kilometers, but our mind and body are so much stronger and capable than we realize. I have now taken part in running events all over the world, from Australia to the United States and of course in Thailand. But the race that I'm most proud of completing is the New York Virtual Marathon, and this is my medal here. The actual event was cancelled because of COVID, but I chose to run the virtual event instead. And on the day of the race, a huge storm swept across the south coast of England. So I had to contend with rain, hail, and winds of over 40 miles per hour. But I battled on through it, and it would have been so easy to stop. But I'm really proud of digging deep and getting the 26.2 miles done. So always remember that your mind and body are strong and you can do difficult things.
I'm very proud of my dance journey because I've won a lot of medals and trophies, and I've got a lot of experience. But in my opinion, the most important thing isn't the medals and the trophy that I got. It is actually the experience and the friendship I made throughout this journey.
In my experience with life, I've always been compared with other people since I was a kid, and this affected me in a really bad way because I felt doubtful of how I am as a person and that other people were doing better than me. But then after a while, I started to gain my confidence, and I've realized that you shouldn't compare yourself to other people because it's not good for you. The best you can do is to focus on your own journey and always celebrate all the achievements that you make, even just the little ones.
Hello! I'm here to tell you that dreams really can come true. Ever since I was a little girl, I dreamt of being a teacher and then using my teaching skills to travel abroad to different countries other than the UK. After lots of hard work, dedication and passion, I felt that I had all the qualities I needed to move to Thailand and join DBS. To share my experiences and knowledge with all of the teachers, the LAs, and of course you, the children. I have felt truly inspired to be able to lead our wonderful department and to see my thoughts and my ideas become a reality. It is the most wonderful feeling to see the children in the department making incredible progress And I feel so lucky to have a fabulous team of teachers and LAs who work closely together to achieve our shared goals. I believe that each and every one of you has the potential to achieve any goals that you set for yourselves. And who knows, perhaps one day you might be leading a wonderful team too.
I'm going to be talking about robotics and why I'm proud of it. We, the robotics team, had to work together to create our robot. It took a lot of dedication. We worked during break time, lunchtime, and even had to work on it in the weekends. Since we were new to this, it took some time to get the hang of some of the skills that being on the robotics team needed, but we didn't give up and we persevered. We may not have won, but we tried our best, and that's what matters. And this isn't just about robotics, this is about working hard and giving something your all.
Hello, my name is Kim Jae. I am proud of myself in swimming because I have a national record in free 1,500 meters. This is all because I work hard, practice every day and put a lot of effort in. If you practice something every day, you can do anything you want.
Another part of my achievement was robotics. When it was gathering stuff and driving, I took it as an opportunity to shine. At the competition, firstly, I just did bad. I just don't feel like it. And then I started to get the hang of people watching me controlling and driving the robot on the field. Although we didn't win, but we still attempted our best. Always try something new, even there's an obstacle or something that you're not sure about. We always learn new things around us.
My proudest accomplishment is probably becoming trilingual and also completing my university degree in Chinese. All the courses were taught in Chinese, and let me tell you, that was hard. So actually, I probably wouldn't say that that's my greatest accomplishment, not getting the actual degree, but rather proving to myself that I can do hard things and that we don't just give up on stuff just because it's hard or new or scary. I'm also very proud of myself for moving abroad at the young age of 18. From a very young age, I'd always wanted to live abroad, and when people would ask me, what do you want to do when you grow up? I would always say, oh, I don't really know, but I know that I want to live abroad. Something people tell me all the time is how brave they think I am. That I was brave for moving abroad at just 18, that I was brave to decide to live in China, that I was brave to go to university when, my Chinese wasn't perfect. It was a very challenging thing to do. But I don't feel brave most of the time. But actually, I feel quite scared a lot of the time. But what I do is I feel that fear and I'll do it anyway. See, we don't do things just because we feel brave enough to do it. We do things even though we are scared, terrified. And it's about learning how we can persevere through that fear and not give up. So for those of you who might be finding your studies in English hard, and for those of you that love to tell me that Mandarin is impossible, yeah, those things are challenging. But just because things are challenging is not a reason not to do something. It's really important that you tell yourself that you can do hard things and that you don't give up.